Have you ever noticed how a single word, an offhand comment, or an unexpected attitude can be enough to ruin your entire day? Maybe you've found yourself reacting with anger, frustration, anxiety to things that, deep down, you know shouldn't have that much power over you. You're not alone, but you're also not condemned to live that way. The difference between those who get thrown off by everything and those who stay calm in the middle of chaos isn't that some live perfect lives. It's that they've trained their minds. That inner stability isn't luck. It's built, practiced, and strengthened daily. If you let the outside world dictate your inner state, you'll always live on the defensive, always drained, always feeling like you're losing control. But there's another way to live. You can learn to move through life as if nothing could disturb your peace, not by becoming indifferent, but by developing inner strength. When you can respond with calm, even when everything around you is trying to make you explode, that's where true emotional freedom begins. This is not about pretending you don't care. It's about choosing to respond from clarity rather than impulse. Most people let their emotions be ruled entirely by what happens around them. If things go well, they feel good. If not, they spiral. That's giving away your power. You can take it back. Start noticing your reactions. When something bothers you, pause, breathe. Ask yourself, will this reaction help me or harm me? Am I acting from clarity or from impulse? That brief moment of awareness can change everything. Not every opinion deserves your energy. Not every setback has to shake you. Failure doesn't define you. What you do next does. Calm isn't weakness. It's directed strength. And the more you practice it, the more others will feel it too. People trust those who can remain composed under pressure. It won't be easy at first. Your mind will want to default to its old habits. But every time you choose calm over chaos, you're rewiring yourself. You stop wasting energy on things you can't control. You move with emotional intelligence, with presence, with maturity. And eventually you realize, acting as if nothing disturbs you isn't pretending. It's choosing your peace again and again. One of the most powerful skills you can build is awareness. Awareness of your thoughts, emotions, and impulses. We rarely suffer from what happens. We suffer from how we interpret it. Without awareness, we react blindly and repeat the same mistakes over and over. That's why the simple act of pausing to observe yourself changes everything. You don't need hours of meditation to start. Just stop once or twice a day and ask, what am I feeling right now? What am I thinking? Where is this coming from? So, it may feel uncomfortable at first, but over time, you'll start to notice patterns, triggers, recurring thoughts that no longer serve you. And what you can see, you can change. Much of our suffering comes from clinging to expectations. How we think life should be, how people should act, how plans should unfold. The tighter we hold on, the more we hurt when reality doesn't match our picture. Learning to let go isn't giving up. It's freeing yourself from the need for everything to go your way. True confidence doesn't come from applause or approval. It comes from the way you see yourself. When no one's watching, it's built in small, consistent acts. Keeping your promises to yourself, making the harder but better choice, recognizing your own effort, even when no one else does. And part of protecting that confidence is not taking things personally. Most of what people say or do isn't about you. It's about them. If you absorb it all as a personal attack, you carry burdens that were never yours to begin with. Every day you wake up is a fresh opportunity, not just a new date on the calendar. but a chance to choose your attitude, to decide how you'll respond. Yesterday's mistakes don't define today, unless you let them. Your brain is capable of change at any age. It learns through repetition, through the patterns you reinforce. That means your old destructive habits aren't who you are. They're simply well-worn paths in your mind. You can create new ones by choosing differently over and over until they become your new default. Growth is a lifelong process. It's not about perfection, but about always moving forward. Pain will visit you in life. That's inevitable. But pain doesn't define you. Your response does. You can let it close you down, or you can let it make you wiser, stronger, more compassionate. And sometimes, the best response is to flow like a river, not fighting every obstacle, but finding your way around it. Acceptance isn't weakness, it's clarity. It's the ability to focus on what you can control and release what you can't. Every person you meet can be a teacher. The difficult ones teach patience, bound,